What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Got my boy Ryan here.
Yo.
We're just waiting on Abby to get here. She's bringing some Firehouse subs. You know how we love those.
Oh, yeah.
And we have one package left over from yesterday. I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that we didn't get any packages, and I forgot we actually, because I was expecting the 2 plushie boxes, but instead we got a small box from GameStop that I had forgotten about. So we're going to unbox that right now. And Ryan and I have taken care of the majority of the orders this morning. We're still just waiting on 1 or 2 people to get back to us about condition stuff. And then we are going to continue working on accessories. We should be able to finish the accessories and the toys today. That is my plan. That's the goal. And hopefully we can get it done. So let's take a look and see what's in this box. All right, so told you guys that GameStop, well, here's the thing. GameStop has been doing sales almost every single day. And I feel like it's pretty clear that they're like bleeding money like more than normal, because they're doing crazy sales just about every single day. And so this was part of their thing. Well, here's like a Cyberpunk ad. And then it looks like we have 3 games. We have, I think this is just left over from that last order that I made. We have 2 Mario and Luigi Superstar Sagas and 1 Mega Man Battle Network 3 White. So this is not what I expected to be in here. I was expecting this to be the Dragon Quest Builders 2. So we should still have more packages coming from GameStop as well. But yesterday they were doing a crazy sale where it was like buy 2 get 1 free or buy 5 get 3 free. For me, it wasn't seeming to really work properly on retro stuff, so I didn't really buy too much. But they were also selling PS4 and Xbox One controllers for $29.99 instead of $49.99. And I was looking through, and they had a ton of like special edition colors and stuff like that. So we picked up a ton of them. We get calls for them all the time, so I feel like once we reopen, they are going to sell really, really well. And what's really cool is that I didn't get any duplicates. So I got 15 PS4 controllers, and every single one is a different color or a different special edition. And then 10 Xbox One controllers. I think I did get 2 of 1 for that one because I didn't want to get a standard black controller. So I had 10. I got rid of the black one, just doubled up on like a blue one or something. So those are coming. GameStop again today is doing another sale, and it's buy 2 get 2 free on games 15 or below. So I might check it out, might pick up a couple things, but it's mostly just Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games that are kind of left. So they're getting pretty low on inventory. So we have been working pretty hard today, guys. It is now 6:30 p.m. and Abby's over here changing some batteries.
Hi.
She's got her little station set up.
Yeah.
And we have written out like a to-do list of all these different things that we want to do for the store. And one of them is to move this file cabinet out of here and put a little chair there and turn this little edge of the counter into a station for Abby to work on changing batteries or just doing whatever kind of repairs.
Basic repairs.
This TV, this monitor, is going to go right there, obviously. And then we have that little flat screen with the PS2. So those are the 3 TVs that are going to be on this side. And then we have the Winnie the Pooh TV down here, which is going to go on the other side.
Thanks,
And
Jackie.
I wanted to show you guys all of the changes that we've done today so far. We did get some more accessories in and some more toys. We're not completely done, but we decided to kind of pivot just a little bit from that and work on physically rearranging a little bit more. So I'm going to show you guys the progress that we've made so far.
Have we told them the story of the Winnie the Pooh TV?
I don't know.
Somebody posted the Winnie the Pooh TV in a group on Facebook, and they're like, hey, this is at the Medford Goodwill down where Jackie is. And I was like, oh my god, I want it. And I messaged Jackie, and she went and got it for me, and she held it for me for like 6 months.
And we picked it up when we went down to go on the trip to Arizona.
What?
So let's take a look at everything that we've moved around so far today. So first off, this wall is looking different. Ryan's still working on it. But yeah, we've made room to add more controllers and other accessories and stuff that we have gotten into the system. Like these controllers here were new from today. These third-party rumble packs were new. There was a few other, like the GameCube extension cables and just a few other things. So we moved both of those up, moved that shelf up, made room for more stuff, moved the Pokemon figures down, and as you can tell, there's still more room for other stuff, which is good. Took all the Mario plushies off of the end cap right here. I put this thing of grid wall here. It's attached on that end, so it does move a little bit, but it's not coming off. We had the Mega Man figures here, but I didn't like it, so Ryan's moving them back over. We have put a lot of new accessories up here and some over there as well. This is stuff that we have completed in the past day or two. Also moved all the PlayStation 2 games. Before, this shelf was empty, and we had 2 shelves right there, and I didn't want that, so I moved all the PS2 games up, so they're completely full, and now we have some room here for expansion. And then there was a shelf right here, which I took down, put all the controllers right there, and then we've put more accessories and stuff up here as well. So I think that looks a lot better. Did a little bit more rearranging on this section here with the Wii accessories. So we have many more hooks for nunchucks out here. Put the steering wheels at the very bottom. And we have a couple accessories that are going to go right here. Like we just got this in today. We have a dance pad that's going to go there. And then we moved some of this stuff and we put one of the TVs out here and got it hooked up. So this is playing a DVD of 80s and 90s commercials that I put together before we opened the store. I need to redo it because it's only like 2 hours long, and that means every 2 hours someone has to come over here and hit play again. I don't think there's like a looping thing for it, unfortunately, so I need to just redo it, make it 10 hours long. But I really like that. I like that it's here. And then lastly, these are where all the Mario plushies have gone. So we're not completely done. Obviously, more plushies are going to go over there. Those are not going to be there. The stuff up on top's not going to be here. We are building this up to the ceiling. We're just waiting for the grid wall to come in the mail. It has been ordered. These figures are all done. They just don't have a spot to go yet. But I really like how this is looking here with the Mario figures. So over here is going to be Pokemon. And then up top will probably be more Pokemon. And then like all the other ones, the Sonic, the Kirby, the Zelda, all those. So I think a lot of this stuff we're going to end up putting up here where the candy is. There's a few things here we're not going to buy again. The bottle caps we're not going to get again. The baby bottle pops, obviously, we're not going to get. So we're going to be able to shift stuff down, hopefully make room. If not, some of that stuff can go here as well. So that's it.
Looking good.
Yeah. So we have this TV set up here, which it doesn't look like you're seeing it in real life. That's just the camera doing that. It looks on the camera like it's half dim or something. But we also just set up this one, which this TV's doing the same thing. It looks normal in real life. But we have Mario 3 on there. So there's an actual NES hooked up to it that's behind the Commodore box. And it's all running in right here. So we flip the breakers to turn on the lights in the front of the store, which is the outlets up top. So when we flip that, this will come on. The TV does not come on automatically, unfortunately. The system does, of course, because the power button's pushed in. But we have to come over here and hit the power button each day. I can reach it, and Ryan can most likely reach it. I set it up after he left. But Abby will have to use a step stool, which is right here. So it'll probably be myself and Ryan turning it on most of the time. It turns off with the breaker, just doesn't turn the TV on, but still, I think it's really cool. We didn't have room for that TV anyway, because that one was over here by the resurfacing machine, and that is where the Winnie the Pooh TV is going to go. And I had to move this to put the TV up there, so we got to find a spot for that, but that is also not a big deal. So the accessories are officially done, guys. And of course, we probably still have some more in the back that are buried or stuff that we haven't cleaned or tested yet, but we'll get to that when we get to it. All of the actual controllers, fight sticks, steering wheels, all that kind of stuff that's out on the sales floor is completely done. The last thing we did were NES controllers. So we got these ones here These ones are considered worn. Any of them that are like yellowed, have scratches, anything like that, we put in the worn pile. And then these ones in this box here are the really nice ones that are just listed as, you know, regular controllers. So we finished those. We also did today all the Sega ones. Well, we had the Master System and Saturn and Genesis done. So today we did Dreamcast. We also did Xbox, original Xbox. We did all the Atari ones and just whatever other little random things we had left. So those are all done, which is awesome. We didn't quite finish all of the toys, but we're not leaving just yet. And I would probably be able to get through the majority of the stuff that's left here. I don't know if we showed you guys this yet, but I moved all the Pokemon plushies over here as well. They're right next to the Mario ones. But there are still some toys across the bottom. Those are not done. And then the toys that are in the glass case here are not done, as well as the stuff that's up on top. Those toys are not done yet. So there's still a bit to do. Oh, and then we also have this little tub of bagged figures. Those are not done either. So I don't think we're finishing the toys tonight, but I will try to get some more of them done. And tomorrow's Monday, so we should have we should have plenty of packages coming in. But yeah, we got a bunch of packages to take to the post office and to UPS tomorrow as well. But I'm hoping that the new grid wall comes in so that we can finish up here, building this part up, get that done, and then we will know like exactly how much room we have for everything, because that's the last bit of like shelving that we have to do. Well, we're also going to put a thing of grid wall right here. We're going to cut out for the fire extinguisher and the light switches, but there'll be a 7-foot tall piece of grid wall there where we can have like extra chargers and cables and just whatever else we always end up running into the back for. We will just have right there instead. It'll be much easier. We have a lot of like pre-owned official DS chargers and stuff like that. People ask for them all the time. We always have to run into the back to grab them. So having them right there behind the counter will be so much easier. And it's just more space anyway to, you know, store stuff that we need to store. So I am very excited about how things are going. I think we got plenty of stuff done today. And it looks quite a bit different in here now than it did this morning, which is kind of cool. You know, we're making progress every day, but it's not every day that we physically change the look of things. And when you do that, it just kind of feels like you've done a little bit more maybe than normal. And even if you haven't, it just kind of feels that way. So I'm very, very happy with how things are coming. I love having the TVs up in different spots. I think that's really cool. It'll give people just a little something extra to look at when they're walking around the store. So we're going to get a little bit more work done. Abby's still working on batteries. Takes a while because she has to replace them, then test every single one, make sure that it saves. Because every once in a while you get a battery that is, you know, just dead, and it's just like a defective one, and you got to test to make sure that it actually works. So we're going to continue working. I don't know if I showed these either. We got these two mats that are going to go behind the counter, and these are anti-fatigue mats, so you can stand on these longer without hurting your feet as much. So that's probably the next step after we get all the rest of the stuff done out here, get it all cleaned up. Then we're going to start working on behind the counter, get all that cleaned up. We have some plans about what we're going to be doing with certain things. Talked about it a little bit earlier, but underneath the countertops, we have these shelves, which right now are just full of crap. What we're going to do is get those plastic drawers. I can show you guys. We have some back here, but we're going to get more of these types of things and put them under there. I took some measurements and they will fit nicely. So those ones are the stuff that's in those will end up going into the tubs or the drawers that are out here, plus even more. And it's just going to give us more storage room. Yeah, sorry if I'm giving anyone motion sickness. I'll stop walking around. Well, I am showing things, but I'll stop moving around. So that's the plan for that, and it's going to give us more storage space, but it's also just going to look so much better. Everything will be nicely labeled, so we're not just going to have random boxes and tubs of crap sitting everywhere. And I'm excited for that too. So depending on what happens tomorrow, we could even be buying those things tomorrow. Probably just get them at Fred Meyer or Walmart. So yeah, I'm going to get back to work and get some more of these toys done. Just wanted to give you guys one last little update before we leave for the night. What time is it, Abby?
11.
It is 11 p.m., guys. So I got the rest of the toys that were down here done. And I also started grabbing some stuff from the glass case, as you can see. The stuff that's in the case still is not done, but I did do 2 big chunks of stuff from there. I also did put in the mini wave oven, and there was a couple other board games that I think were sitting right there. So those are done. So tomorrow we should easily be able to finish the toys. It shouldn't take more than like another hour to do the rest of them, and that's like way overestimating. So then we're going to work on the consoles, which shouldn't be too hard because all we have to do is count them and enter them. And there aren't that many different consoles, so, you know, we'll just count them up and say, okay, how many Genesis Model 1s do we have? Quantity of 8. And then we just do it like that. So that will not take too long. And then we need to work on the strategy guides, which that will take a little bit of time. But we might be able to finish that tomorrow as well. I'm not sure. Just kind of depends what's going on. I'm assuming that we're going to have some packages to open. Hopefully the grid wall will come, and if it does, we're going to want to be working on that kind of stuff as well a little bit. So we'll see what happens, but for now, we're going to pack up and head home for the night. So we were about to head home and decided to check the mailbox really quick, and I thought there was just one package. There's a bunch of packages, so we're just going to open these real quick. This one is addressed to Double Jump from Joshua. As far as I know, we weren't expecting anything.
We have some disc resurfacing items coming in, but that's it.
That could be this.
Oh, we sent him the wrong year. That was me.
Okay, so we sent the wrong one, so we gotta.
Can you make sure? Can you put that in the same box so I know the address and everything?
Yep.
Cool.
This one, Abby already opened, but it's the manual for Cannondale Cup.
I got messed up.
Just need this to complete that box and cartridge that we just got. This one, I'm not sure. I mean, it's got some eBay tape on it, but I'm not sure what this is.
Probably another manual.
I don't remember ordering another one, but you never know.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Is it from the same person? Who, like, they're all
know.
using those same things.
I thought that I only ordered one manual.
What?
I don't think I ordered 2 of them. Well, I'll hit them up and be like, hey, he sent me 2. I'll keep the better of the 2, of course. It's kind of funny, though. Definitely did not order 2. Okay, this is another eBay purchase.
They also sent, like, their, like, inventory list of everything that they have, I think, to see if people will buy them. If, like, you're interested in more.
It's funny. So, this one is a copy of Super Mario 64. Just bought that off eBay. I think it was like $30 or so. Sam sent me the thing, I think.
Oh, the street cleaner is here.
This is...
Oh, so this is from from somebody who watches the vlogs.
That was this one? It doesn't have a return thing.
I know who it is, but I can't remember his name right now. But we got these discs in before COVID happened, and he was like, hey, I'm going to send these to you. And then it happened, and he was just like, oh, you know, I shouldn't right now. And so he put them aside. I believe we still have discs for these.
So these are cases for Chocobo's Dungeon 2 and Marvel X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
We definitely have a manual for Chocobo's Dungeon, so...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a disc, too. This is from Jeff. And this is... Oh, these are little clear blue Xbox 360 sticks. We ordered a few different colors. I told you guys the other day we ordered the red ones for that controller, and I was like, well, let's just order a few others too. This is from Pixel Heart.
This is a game. Is this a collector's edition?
These are new Wii U games.
Ooh!
There's a bug.
There's a moth.
We have Finding Teddy 2 Definitive Edition.
That looks like a good game.
And also the Shmup Collection.
Shmup.
So these are newly released Wii U titles. The only problem is they are PAL, and the Wii U is region locked. So we can't play these without getting a PAL Wii U. But because these are, well, not only are they limited, but they're also like newly released games. So I wanted to grab them for the collection when I could. Oh, they're both numbered. This is number 675 out of 3,000. And that one is number 401 out of 3,000. So, very cool stuff. Happy that I snagged those. I'm pretty sure they're still available. The website was called Pixel Heart. I don't know the exact URL, but if you just Google Pixel Heart Wii U, they'll probably pop up. But I think they are releasing one more Wii U game. And it was going to be, I think, like the last one. But then, who else was it just announced another Wii U game that's going to get released?
I don't know.
I can't remember who it was. It's another PAL only, though.
It's the one that gentleman messaged me about on Instagram. I told you about.
Not Pixel Heart, but the other company. They were going to do... I can't remember the name of the game, but they were going to do a Wii version. They were going to do a Wii version... Oh, no. Okay. They're doing a Wii version, but the Wii version is PAL only. They were going to do a Wii version for the US, but Nintendo didn't want them to, so they decided to do a Wii U version instead.
Yes. So
the Wii U version is gonna be
David
the US
Payne
one.
messaged me on Instagram, and he sent me a link, and it is Shakedown Hawaii.
Yeah.
And the reason that they didn't want a release for the US for the Wii, I've heard, is because they think it'll take away from sales from the Switch, because it's coming out on the Switch as well. It's called V Blank Entertainment.
I'm pretty sure it's already out on the Switch. And
it was released on the 3DS and the Switch.
Well, now we need to clean up all this crap.
No, it says
Oh, wait,
that
there's one more.
the Wii version will come with both NTSC and PAL output. So the Wii version is still going to... Oh.
What the heck are
What? I don't know.
I don't know what these are. They look like little circular stickers. I don't know what that is.
So it says that it's going to come in North American output, but the game will only work on a European Wii. What? That makes no sense.
It's a PAL version.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching today's vlog, guys. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to stop back in tomorrow, because we're going to hopefully have a bunch of packages to open. And it's going to be some really cool stuff. And then we will also have some more updates on the store for you guys. We're going to continue to get stuff done and reorganize. And I'm excited to see how it turns out. So guys, it's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.